Hello there! On this very wet and miserable Friday afternoon, I thought I would pop up, and my aim is to encourage, I don't know, maybe one person out there who catches this Facebook Live to really look after themselves in the run up to Christmas, particularly that body of yours. So this is a really off the cuff Facebook Live, and what triggered me to doing it was yesterday I spent all day beavering away at creating a new free offering for my website, so look out for that. And what I was what triggered this video today is the quandary I got into around what to call this freebie. So here I've got some notes down here I'm going to look at. So the ideas that I came up with, which I then put out for in some business groups for some and also my Time to Sort It club for some feedback, bit of market research I guess I was doing. The titles were 5 ways to feel good about your body, or 5 ways to finally make friends with your body. And it was really interesting because in the business groups, the majority of people who I guess are probably not people that would need my services went for the feel good about your body phrase. But the vast majority of people in my Time to Sort It club, in my paid group, went for the making friends with your body phrase. So that was interesting on lots of levels for me. So if for you the 5 ways to finally make friends with your body title doesn't grab you, then that potentially means that we might not be the best fit. However, if that does resonate with you, then keep watching, because the other thing that struck me today, because it's so miserable and dreary and I keep hearing about how close Christmas is that some of you might be struggling. Some of you might be struggling either because you're dithering, not knowing whether there's any point to trying to lose a few pounds before Christmas, or you may have already given up the ghost and your thinking is, well, what is the point? You know, I can't be bothered. I might as well enjoy myself and start again in January. But, you know, that's the traditional way of thinking around weight loss. So my suggestion today is, if you are in either of those categories, either you're dithering, you don't know what to do, or you've given up the idea of it completely, I've got a suggestion for you. How about thinking of it not as a weight loss project, but thinking of it as an opportunity? When I say it, I mean the next few months in the run up to Christmas. Thinking of it as an opportunity of starting to make friends with your body. So let me expand on that a little bit more. Let me ask you a couple of questions first of all. So first question is, how would you feel if a very dear friend of yours, your favourite friend, was not looking after herself, her body, if she was not, she was skipping meals, not exercising, not moving her body at all, working all the hours God sends, and binging on junk food, getting very little nutrition? How would you feel? What would your instinct be? Would it be to let her get on with it, or would it to be tactfully and lovingly, you know, recommend that she does start to take better care of herself? So that's one question for you to ponder. Another question is, how would you feel if one of your friends marched up to you and told you that you were looking fat and ugly today, and your whole appearance was a total disappointment to her? I'm letting you think now. I'm letting you gauge your reaction. So the point I'm trying to make here, of course, is that that's actually how so many of us treat our own bodies. And, you know, part of the idea, my idea of making friends with your bodies is to resist the temptation to those behaviours. So, you know, the first step might be between now and Christmas is to just start to work on being a bit kinder to yourself verbally, challenging your self-talk. You know, when you look in the mirror, do not talk to your body in that disrespectful way, and by so doing just start to lay the foundations for longer term self-care, which ultimately potentially could lead to weight management success in the long run. So that might be one way of approaching it. Also, you know, think about it. How are you looking after your body nutritionally? Are you moving it enough? What could you do that would just make you feel good, make your body feel good? And as I say, in approaching the subject in this way, you might find that you are much more likely to behave in a way that might even mean you lose a couple of pounds between now and Christmas. But the point is that that's not your goal. Your goal is just to feel better in your own skin. So how about it? What I would really love, please, 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 what I would really love is to know what you think about the titles to my freebie, as I mentioned. Particularly if making friends with your body resonates with you, please, you know, write in the comments below. I'd love to know about that. And actually, you know, is this going to be an approach that could work for you over the next few weeks? So that's it from me. Bye for now.